I have kind of noticed that it's rather popular to make videos with kind of guided tours through your aquarium room, so I just wanted to do that. A quick tour. I don't really have an aquarium room, but I have a house full of tanks, so we'll start with these, my Biotope tanks. This is my Blackwater West African tank, and everything is really going good in this one. I really like this one in particular. The overall theme is still West African black waters with a lot of African water lilies and Vallisneria and Anubias, and then there is Anolamnochromis thomasi, the cichlids in here, and just see if we can, yes, and they are really doing well. We'll get back to that later. And then there's the Achilles, the Epiplatis dagetis, running around in the top of the tank here. If we can, yes, perfect. And they are doing well as well. They are really cool, just going around in the top of the tank. I really like that. For the thomasi cichlids, yesterday there was eggs just on this leaf. Fortunately, it looks like they've been eating them during the night. I'll just put on some B-roll to show it. I was quick enough to catch some video of it, so as you can see now, it's kind of cool. It's the second time there's eggs in it. I don't know if it's being the same pair or new one. I think it's the same, but I don't know for sure. But they are doing well. They don't really know how to move on from the egg stage to the fry stage, so I hope they'll learn that in time. So for now I'm just having eggs every once in a while, but no fries, and hopefully they will learn to do that. But I enjoy them when they are just moving around and when they are doing their egg things, and I really like the look of this tank, to be honest. I like the transition zone here, and I like the this great big fern. It's really cool, and yeah, that's really good. I hope to have some fries. Then we'll move on to the next Biotope. It's my Costa Rican Biotope, and as you might notice, no, you might not, but I can tell you, the female is in her eggs fry kind of colors again. She used to be more yellow, but not now, because she's probably inside here, somewhere inside this cave, sorry, inside here. They probably have something around, something in between eggs and very small fry, because they are not free swimming yet. So, but it's really cool for this cichlids that the female turns pale white, silverish. So, and that way I can you can always tell if there's fry inside the tank. So that's kind of cool. And last time they succeeded in the first run to actually have a lot of fry. They kind of disappeared, the last bunch of them, when I rescaped the tank. So now they are back with a new bunch, and probably soon we'll see them free swimming. And I don't know if we can get a look at them. A good thing about this time for them to breed is that they decided not to move around every plant in the tank. Last time they were digging so much that I needed to do a rescape, but this time they kind of just stay inside the stones, and that was kind of the idea behind this tank, to try to make some natural cave systems, and that seems to have worked. What doesn't seem to have worked is these plants. They look a bit, you can see. The green algae are okay. I like them, but there's still some other kind of algae left. But that's okay. I will probably try to enter the Biotope Aquarium contest with both this tank and the other one over here. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty good, pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And yeah, it has actually been kind of a surprise to see that both of those tanks had eggs at the same time yesterday. I have noticed this tank because the female switched colors, so that's kind of obvious. But I actually, my son pointed these eggs out for me yesterday. I didn't even find them myself, because I've been totally, yeah, my time has been kind of focused on this one, my new Aros Skape project. So let's take a look closer at this one. This is the first kind of video I'm doing on this. It took me about a day. I succeeded doing with my plan. My plan was to pull it all up and put the fish in some styrofoam boxes and then rescape it all in one go, one day, and put them back in the evening, and that kind of succeeded. It was a long day with the scape, the whole day, and cleaning and everything, but it succeeded, and I'm actually very satisfied with the result, I've got to say. And we'll just run quickly through through the setup, and we'll start with this. It's Skylight Hyperspot FL making this awesome light. We'll just see if we can take a little step back and really enjoy it. It's yeah, it's looking amazing. I really like that skylight. It's an awesome light, to be fair and honest, and it's also pricey, that's for sure, but I really like it. And beside the skylight we have all the Heartscape materials are VO, elderly stones, and black tree trunk roots, and I really like this big elderly stone. It's kind of centerpiece I was trying to do it, and that's just looking amazing. I really enjoy that one, and those great roots, they're really cool as well. So, and for the plants, it's supplied by Tropica. It's all Tropica aquarium plants. Beautiful, and I can try to run through them all. We have a mix of Busphalandras in the foreground here. It's Catagang and Needle Leaf and Wavy Green, all in a mix, and they are here in the other end of the tank as well. And then we have a lot of Anubias Petit, and also some Anubias Nana, and yeah, there's quite a few of them. And then we have the Trident Fern up here. We have it as well here, and some in the middle ground. We have some Balbites, Heodalotai, and I'm a little concerned for those, because they tend to be a little brownish in the edges. I can't really figure out just yet if it's being diatoms, which are in the tank at the moment, or whether it's that, or if it's the Balbitis not being able to grow in my relatively hard water, since they tend to prefer soft. But we'll just find out with time, I guess. And in the back, or no, in here, we have the Bleacher japonica, which were kind of the first plant of all I picked for this one, because I really like Bleacher japonica, and I haven't had it yet because I haven't been running CO2 yet, so that was kind of the first one I was aiming for. Then we have some up here. We can see that there's some Montevidentis, Eleucharis Montevidentis, and down here there are some, don't know if we can see it, here we have it. Pinnatifida, and then they're not so big yet, but they'll be beautiful. And I think that's about plants for this. That's a lot of plants. Doesn't sound like much when I'm saying it. And down here we have the CO2 system running, and that's CO2 arts, inline CO2, and I had to make some DIY on my filter because the Aquarium canister filter is 1925 pipings, and I had to glue a 1622 inside it with some special glue, and that kind of works. So with that one on, I can have the inline CO2 into it, so that's kind of fine. And then in a couple of days, if I'm lucky, and the shipping is going as planned, there's going to be a light ground on this as well. So yeah, I can't wait for that either. I think that's gonna do the finish of the final touches, I would say. So yeah, I think this is going to be really good, and when everything is settling in and the plants are growing in, I think this is gonna be great. And as for the fish, I have just moved the same fish into the tank as I moved out from the old one, with the only difference of these autosynclus. There we have it. Yeah, that's actually the only addition for now. I'll have some more, since you can see they are doing, those three I have are doing a mighty good job, but I'll probably need a little bit more. For my angelfish, I think I don't really know about this guy. If he's depressed or just fell in love with this corner of the tank, because he stays there all day and doesn't really move. But I know, of course, this isn't perhaps as natural and pleasant to swim around in for a angelfish. For the rest of the fish, I think I can't really tell any difference. They're just moving around, schooling and enjoying the time. But the big angelfish looks like he's a bit tired of this new environment. But that's okay. I hope he'll be cheered up when the plants get a bit bigger. Yeah, and I think that's actually kind of it for now.